Are you looking for an Indian crime thriller that is a total page turner? If yes, then keep watching the video. Hey guys, this is Shelvi Garg. Welcome to my channel Dancing Bookworm. If you're crazy about books, if bookshops and libraries are your heaven too, then do subscribe to my channel. Also press the bell icon so you get notified every time I upload a video. So the book we're going to talk about today is In Love with Simran by Kulpreet Yadav. Kulpreet Yadav retired voluntarily from armed forces in 2014 to pursue a writing career, and he wrote his spy novel Murder in Paharganj in 2017. He's also the winner of Best Fiction Writer 2018 at Gurgaon Literature Festival. This is his latest novel which came out this year. And what's the first thought that comes to your mind when you look at this? When the title, the cover, everything. Yeah, that it's a romance novel. That's what I think everyone thinks. But no, it is totally not a romance novel. It is a crime thriller fiction. And before telling you more about the book, I want to start by showing you this. Yes, it is a signed copy, and it is special because it's my first signed copy. And it's not personally signed by the author or anything. I didn't meet him, but yeah, through Amazon I bought it. But still, I mean, it counts. It's special to me because it's my first signed copy. The story starts with two best friends, Simran and Sanjana. Simran is in love with Nick Sethi, who is a very big business tycoon. Simran gets murdered one day, and Sanjana is very certain that Nick killed her. To find evidence against him, she tries to get too close to him. On the other hand, Nick falls in love with Sanjana instantly when he meets her, but when he gets to know her real agenda, he throws her out of his life. Now, Sanjana eventually also realizes that she has too fallen in love with Nick. One day there is a big attack on Sanjana, which she escapes fortunately, but because of that she has to leave her college, she has to leave her PG, and she goes into hiding. But now the only thing that is in her mind is to punish the killer, and the only weapon she has is her body. So now, will she be able to punish the killer, or will she become another victim of the killer? That is what the story is about. I really love the plot of the book. The author has been successful in creating the mystery around the killer from the very beginning of the story. There are a lot of twists and turns that keep you hooked. I don't want to give you spoilers, but I think I can tell you that there is more than one murder happening in this story. The only thing that didn't work out for me was the climax of the story. In the end of the book, I feel it was a little bit unnecessarily stretched. There it became a little bit predictable that this is gonna happen, and even if it was stretched, there were some questions that were left unanswered. So I mean, I felt a little bit disappointed in there. And the starting of the book, like from starting till 90% of the book was so good, I was actually not able to keep it down. And in the end, it turned out to be, a little bit different from what I expected. That is why I was actually a little bit disappointed. That's the only thing that didn't work out for me. Other than that, the language is pretty easy and simple narration. For all the beginners out there, you can totally go for it. While reading, it is written in such a good way that you feel you're reading a movie script. And I think it will turn out to be a great Bollywood movie. Just a little bit changes here and there, but it will actually turn out to be a good movie. The story starts with Sanjana being a very strong, determined girl who wants to take revenge for her best friend, who wants to punish the killer. But later on, she's transformed into a totally different girl when she falls in love with Nick. And this transformation is actually a little bit odd and hard to digest. I really like Sanjana in the beginning, but in the end, I did not like her very much. Then there is Nick. Then there is Sanjana's mother, who has a mental disease, and she is actually she has a memory problem. She forgets people and things. Then there's Rajbala, Nick's mother, who is a very strong, opinionated woman. She is like one of those who knows what she's doing. And of course, she's a very rich businesswoman. So yeah, she is shown perfectly like that. Then there's Nick's staff, his bodyguard, his secretary, his driver. They are all well defined. The only Sanjana's transformation was a little bit odd, but other than that, all the other characters were pretty well defined. Overall, it's a very interesting and engaging read. I couldn't put it down for a long time, and as I already told you, it's a total page turner. So I'll give this book 4 out of 5 hearts and recommend it to all the thriller fiction lovers. And the beginners out there, it's a great read for you guys too. I really like the writing, so I'm sure I'm gonna read more of the author's books, maybe Murder in Paharganj very soon, as it's the spy novel and I am into spy novels. Let me know in the comments how was the video, have you read this book or are you looking forward to? Give a big thumbs up if you like the video. Do not forget to subscribe to the channel, and if you want to connect to me through Instagram, Facebook and Gmail, links are in the description below. This is me, Shelby, signing off.